Hi everyone, my name is Christi Sperber and I am the author of the Explore the World of Chemistry book, which is a combination of 4 of my other books, the General Chemistry Alphabet book, the Organic Chemistry Alphabet book, the Biochemistry Alphabet book, and the Inorganic Alphabet book. I have also written the Scientist Alphabet book, which is due at the end of 2021. So I'm going to do a reading of the Explore the World Chemistry book that I wrote, and I hope you enjoy it. Afterwards, I'm going to show you some pictures of the activity book that goes along with it that you can get at my website, and I'll give you the link to that. Explore the World of Chemistry, the ultimate alphabet book for nanoscale scientists. A is for atom. Atoms are very small and make up everything you see around you. Like cats and animals and earth and you, everything is made out of atoms. B is for benzene. Benzene is a molecule found in gasoline and volcanic eruptions. It is a molecule made up of different atoms, and every molecule can do something different. C is for carbon. Carbon is the basis of all living things. All living things have carbon. Carbon is an element found in the periodic table. The periodic table shows all the elements in the world. There are 118 of them. D is for DNA. DNA is what makes you unique. DNA is a molecule like benzene, and it holds all your genetic information, all your genes, your traits, like if you have blue eyes or brown eyes, if you have brown hair or blonde hair, all of those genes are in your DNA. E is for element. An element is a pure substance. It can combine with other elements to form bigger compounds. Element, remember, is on the periodic table, so these letters all show different elements, and you can put them together like building blocks to make new compounds. Just like water, water has 2 hydrogens and an oxygen, and you can see that you build those together in a tower and you make that molecule. F is for freezing. Freezing happens when a liquid turns into a solid, like when water turns to ice. Ice is frozen water. You put things in a freezer to keep them very cold. G is for glucose. Glucose is an important source of energy for your body. Glucose is another molecule and is very important to your body. If you don't have glucose, then you can't do fun things like play basketball. H is for heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture is a combination of 2 or more things, and each one of those things can be seen. So when you have a bowl of cereal, you put the milk in with the cereal, you can see the milk around the cereal. If you put sugar into water or salt into water and you mix it around, you can no longer see the salt and the water as separate. That's called a homogeneous mixture. Can you think of any other heterogeneous mixtures where you can see different things? One of them would be sand. Sand is a mixture of many different things, including glass. When you look under it in a microscope, you can see all the different parts that make up that mixture. I is for amine. Serotonin is an amine molecule that helps to make you feel happy. This molecule is in your brain, and it helps to let your brain know that you are happy. J is for joule. A joule is a measurement of energy or work. If you have a lot of joules, you're doing a lot of energy or work. K is for Kelvin. Kelvin is a way to measure temperatures like Fahrenheit and Celsius. Fahrenheit and Celsius are usually what you read on a thermometer. Boiling point for water is 100 degrees Celsius. Freezing for water is 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. They mean the same thing, but they're just different numbers, just like Kelvin. L is for luminescence. Luminescence is a light produced by chemical reactions that do not need heat. It is seen in fireflies, jellyfish, and glow sticks. So when you put two chemicals together, they'll start reacting with each other and they'll give off light. And you can see that in fireflies and jellyfish and glow sticks. When you snap a glow stick, then it starts glowing. You now have mixed two chemicals together and the result is light. M is for mineral. A mineral is a mixture of elements. Gold is a mineral, silver is a mineral, and quartz is a mineral. N is for noble gas. Noble gases are elements like helium, which are found in balloons, or neon, which are found in neon lights, and they are gases that do not react often. O is for oligopeptide. An oligopeptide is a short chain of molecules. One example of this is oxytocin, which is called the love hormone. When a parent holds their child, oxytocin is released in the brain. P is for photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, plants convert sunlight and carbon dioxide into energy and oxygen to grow. Photosynthesis is a way that plants breathe. They give off oxygen so that we can breathe in the oxygen. Q is for quantum dots. Quantum dots are very small. They can be made to give off different colors of light, which makes them important in TV and phone screens. You change the different colors of light that the quantum dots give off by changing their size. R is for reaction. A reaction occurs when one or more substances are transformed into one or more different substances. You start with one substance and you end with a different one. Another phase of matter are gases, like the bubbles and the gas around you, the air, and liquids. They do not have a fixed shape. They move around just like the water in the ocean or your bathtub. T is for thiol. Thiols have sulfur atoms and are part of the reason why your hair is curly or straight. Sulfur is an element on the periodic table, and sometimes it can bond to another sulfur atom and it creates a bend. If you have a lot of the sulfur atoms bonded together, that means your hair is curlier. U is for UV light. UV light cannot be seen with the human eye. UV light is what can harm you when you're out in the sun. That's why you need to put sunscreen on to protect you from the UV light. V is for vitamin. Vitamins are compounds needed for you to grow and develop normally. Food is your best source of vitamins. If you don't have vitamins, you can get sick. W is for wax. Wax is made from fats. It is found on plant leaves, in honeycomb beehives, and in our ears. Waxes can be a protective coating on plant leaves, and they are protective in our ears because they don't allow dirt to get into our ears. X is for X-ray. X-rays are a type of high energy radiation that gets absorbed by solids like your bones. The X-ray radiation can't go through your bones, so that's why they show up as white in an X-ray. Y is for yocto. Yocto is used to describe very small things. It can describe the different particles in an atom. A proton and a neutron are both equal to 1.6 yoctograms. Z is for zymase. Zymase is found in yeast. It helps make bread rise when it is baked. It produces carbon dioxide, which is a type of gas, and the gas makes it expand and rise. If you're interested in looking for coloring pages for each page in the Explore the World of Chemistry book, we have a coloring page for each page, and we also have activity sheets for each page. So for D is for DNA, we have a color by number DNA molecule. And we have some questions that you can pose to yourself or your students to have them apply what they learn about DNA. There are also word searches, crosswords, and activities you can do at home for each letter. You can also download a free version of just the coloring pages that go along with the book. And you can find those at www.nanoscalescientists.store/free downloads. I hope you enjoyed the reading of my book. And if you want to get a hard copy of it, you can go to our store at www.nanoscalescientists.com/store/books, and you can get a copy there. It is also available on Amazon.com and Etsy. Thank you. Have a great day.